Hi everyone and welcome to the channel. I'm out here at a place called Redmires. It's a reservoir that's out on the west side of Sheffield, and that is the one just there. And I've come up here to actually just test my drones out a little bit, and I thought I'd record it while I was here. I'm just going to do some testing of various things because I want to get more used to how they're working. So I've got the Flip and the Neo, and just a bit unsure still of what the best settings are and stuff like that. So I'm just going to do some testing, as I said, and see what I can do with it, really, to get a little bit better footage. I'm just noticing the white's a little bit blown out, to be honest. I keep saying to be honest. I'm going to have to stop saying to be honest, because it's really hacking me off. I'm hacking myself off with that at the moment. But anyway, we're all different, aren't we? But yeah, there's one or two signs up here telling you a little bit about what it's all about. It's not just the one reservoir, by the way. I think is it two or three? It'll tell you on there anyway, if you want to pause the video and have a look. Little sign here saying welcome to Redmires Reservoir, and yeah, what's it say here? So it says no bicycles, no horses, no motorised vehicles. So I was going to come up on the bike, but I thought because I suspected it would say that, then that's why I've not bothered. I've decided to come up in the car instead. So anyway, let's have a look and see what it says on this sign just here. So this one is access land, keep dogs on a lead, walkers only, no cycling, keep your dog on a lead again. So that's that there. And then we have this one here which is saying no overnight parking, something about off-road motorcyclists, so there's no motorised vehicles basically again. So yeah, so we should be okay today for that. And again, much like the place I was at down at Rivelin, it's quite a popular area. As you can see, there's one or two cars parked here on this is a Wednesday. So but to be honest, it could have been worse. I'm saying this again, aren't I? It could have been worse. But anyway, we'll head on up this track and we'll see what we can find out, shall we? Now, I've just been climbing up this hill from where I've parked the car. Absolutely knackered, to me. I'm still out of breath now, and I've had 5 minutes. But yeah, I just thought I'd stop here and just show you the view that we get from here. It's really quite excellent. So there's 3 reservoirs altogether by the looks of it. I couldn't remember how many exactly there were. But yeah, they're looking resplendent, aren't they, in the weather today? The weather's really good again. Nice sunny weather. It's about 13 degrees, something like that. But yeah, really great view, even without getting the drone up. So anyway, I'm going to continue up this path here, and we will just not seeing my screen at the moment. Yeah, just checking I'm recording. So yeah, just continue walking up this path and try not get too out of breath. So I'm hoping a little bit further up it opens up a little bit. I can't remember fully whether there's a more open space, but we will see anyway. There is another area further down, closer to the reservoirs, and I may actually split this video into 2 parts and make one part about one of the drones and the other about the other drone. But we shall again see how things work out. Okay, so I've made it up to as far as I want to go. I'm going to do a little bit of testing around here. We are on a bit of a footpath. I'll just show you. This is where we are. You see just about the dams in the bottom there, and the path continues over there towards Stanage Edge. In fact, there's a paraglider over there. I've just realised. Not really you can pick it up on the video, but right just over the horizon there. So yeah, quite a bit of activity around here. But yeah, I'm just trying to sort this out. I'm going to try the quick shots first of all. Now, I think with the quick shots, you can't set them up. It says there, if I press that, it says unable to enter quick shot mode if the aircraft isn't in flight. So it obviously needs to be in flight first of all. So we better get it up and away, I suppose, then, hadn't we? So now it is a bit windy. I don't know how this is going to pan out with the wind. It's a little bit breezier than I was hoping up here, to be honest, but let's see how we go with it anyway. So just need to sort myself out with how I'm actually going to go ahead with this. So let's get it up in the air. So anyway, she's up, and let's try one of these quick shots. Let's just move her over to this side a little bit, actually, and let's just try one of these quick shots from there then. So we'll go into, if I'll show you my phone screen, let's go into there, press quick shots, camera sensors on the subject as the aircraft descends backwards. So this is yeah, we're on drone, aren't we? Perhaps a bit difficult to see in the sun, but let's try a drone anyway. So how do we actually set that going? Oh, start, there we go. So let's start this drone and see how it goes. Right, okay, so it's asking us to, I'll just tip the camera down, it's asking us to draw a line around the subject. Okay, so take a quick shot. Now, bear in mind, I've not done this before, guys, so... And away she goes. And yeah, that seemed a little bit mediocre, to say the least. I wonder if it's because the parameters aren't, it's just coming up with a strong wind there. So how do you actually change the parameters on that then? Can't actually see how to do that. I'm definitely getting warnings about it. Let's try a rocket. Okay, so that was the rocket. And I'm just wondering now whether actually you need to select the parameters in... Let me just move over here. I'm going to do a little circle. Let's see how that does. I'm just interested to see how it performs these with just in its sort of normal state. So on circle now, start, and let's see what it does. So yeah, it is circling round, so that's cool. Okay. Now I did do these in another video, but it was quite a quick sort of look at it, and didn't really get to fully test it out. I didn't really have a lot of time. So that's that one. What else have we got? We've got helix, so let's have a crack at that then. So every time you do this, apparently you're having to click what the subject is for it to centre on. Yeah, so that's gradually gone a bit higher in the air. Got a bit of a tilt on it, but that's to be expected in this wind. And quite a wide helix that, to be honest. And it is coming back to the start position, which is a bit of a relief, although I am on the controller. So, but yeah, I'm just interested how you adjust the parameters of these, because that's slightly confusing. Let's try a boomerang. So if I press that twice, it doesn't do anything. And I can't see. You must have to set these parameters in the app without the controller. That's all I can deduce from that, really. So let's give the boomerang a go anyway. I haven't pressed start. A little bit of sun. Okay, so it's not too dissimilar to a helix, really, is it, that one? Okay, so that's tried all them. Now, if I change these video parameters, if I make, let's try reducing, because I do know that it tends to blow out all the wides. I'm going to have it at -7. And let's just do a quick shot of that. Let's try that rocket again. So it's a bit of a different style of rocket to what I'm used to be honest. It's I'm used to a rocket being kind of where it flies above you, which it is doing, but it's doing it at an angle. Usually they go straight up, don't they? So yeah, so it is more or less above. I don't know whether you're supposed to start it off closer to you. Let's try that. Let's bring it in closer. So let's try that from here then. See what happens. Now you see, you can't see me now, can it? Right, so it can now. Let's see what happens now then. Yeah, so it is going straight above me now, so obviously you have to start it off closer to you. Than normal. Okay, and it'd be interesting to see whether that kept the exposure down, because I changed it to -7, didn't I? So it'd be interesting to see if that's actually done anything on that. So what else have we got here? So I'm recording at 4K 30 FPS and H.265 is the codec. Now I'm not going to touch any of the other settings. I've no filters on or anything like that, so I'll just leave the ISO and the shutter on default. But yeah, there doesn't appear to be a way, does there, to change these settings, so yeah, I don't know about that. That's weird. Just get the gimbal back up. And there's another cyclist coming past. Some more people just coming down. And then what I also want to do is actually test the home point as well. And I can't remember actually what I set the home point at. Auto, or 30 metres, that's alright. So we'll update the home point with the controller, and let's press. No, we don't want that, do we? We need to fly it away first of all. So I just want to test that she does actually come back to me. So it is low battery actually, so anyway, she's rising up as planned. Heading back over here. And she started to descend, which is good. So the home points are working fine. That's good.
Low battery.
And there we go.
Landing automatically.
So we've got her back safely. Old Nigella. I've decided to call her Nigella because I don't know. I just like I like names of things with the same first letter. It's just it's a me thing. So let's get the battery changed. Okay, so yeah, I've had a quick look while it's connected to the controller. I've had a quick look. I just can't see a way of changing the settings for the quick shots at all. You must have to do that in the app. I'm assuming you do. So, bit more research needed on that, actually. So, let's, anyway, I'm going to do a little bit of manual flying. What I've done is I've reduced the EV to -7, and also I've let the drone set the. Sorry, I'm just concentrating for a moment. I've let the drone set the white balance to save it from changing too much, because it tends to look better on the video if the white balance is just set manually, because it'll keep changing it and look a bit crappy on the video. So let's see how that goes with it. It's just flying above me now. It's a fairly strongish breeze, and it's not doing too bad at all. In actual fact, how many satellites we've got? We've got 28 satellites. And I have to say, it's struggling a little bit at the higher altitudes. It flies downwind brilliantly, but flying it into the wind, it's just struggling a little bit, bless her. So I'm just going to bring her down a little bit. She's just struggling at high altitude with the strength of the wind. So let's just keep her down a little bit. Even at lower altitude, she's struggling about 13 meters altogether at the moment. But nice little drone this. I do like it, and it was actually the second one I got. I got the flip first of all, but I wanted something that was just a... I like the flip for its camera, and I like the drone for its small neatness and everything, but obviously in the wind it does struggle a little bit. Not bad brakes on it, not bad brakes at all. Okay, so we're now on the app, as you can see, and connection successful. So if we go into these, from what I recall, you should be able to change the settings actually in the app, which, like I said, it doesn't appear to let you do it. If anybody knows how to do that, then please drop a comment, but it doesn't appear to let you do it in the using the controller. So now if I choose droney and then click at the bottom there, that's it. So right, okay, so it's already set on 4 meters, so let's try setting it to 10 meters, and we want it on rise definitely, so let's give that a go. How do we get rid of that screen? That's it, there we go. Right, okay. So as I said, it's just a case of getting used to it all, really. So let's start that. Let's do this over this way, and hopefully she's going to record at the same time like she should do.
3, 2, 1.
So she's definitely rising. And yeah, it's coming back now. Good-o. Right. Lovely jubbly. Okay, let's try the circle then. So the circle, that was quite a big circle last time, wasn't it? Although it started a little bit further away. So I don't know whether does it work differently using the controller then? Because it was certainly more than 2 meters, that circle it did. Let's try a 6 meter. No, actually we won't. Let me just move further up, because there's a couple of trees there and I don't want it to be circling round the trees and hitting them. So let's try it from here. So this is going to be a 6 meter. It's a flat. Yeah, you got flat or low, so we'll go for the flat. So let's start that then. Okay. And yeah, a critical low battery. That's why she's not starting there. Change battery. Okie dokie. Let's go back and change that battery. Phone down. But they don't last very long, these batteries, at all. Okay, so I've got my phone again. Reconnect. Aircraft disconnected. Move closer. Well, I can't be any closer than I am, really, can I? It's definitely turned on. Oh, there we go. Successful connection this time. Right, so let's. It's resorted back to manual control. Let's go back to the droney. Let's just check. It's a 10 meter. Oh no, sorry, it wasn't droney. It was circle we wanted, wasn't it? So let's try the circle. That's a 6 meter flat. So let's see if it does a 6 meter flat then. Let's have a look at this.
Unable to take off. Aircraft in motion. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so she's moving backwards. Turn the camera up for you. Just missing the fence. It is quite a low circle, that then. If that's flat, I don't know what low is. But yeah, doing the biz. Is she going to come back? She is. Okay. So let's try the rocket then. So the rocket's at 4 meters, no rotation. Tell you what, let's do a rotation. So rotation on, and we'll do a 6 meter. Let's try that. I quite like the circle effect on it. Maximum gimbal tilt. I'll tell you, it's quite breezy. But she's coping admirably, to be honest, for such a small little thing. 135 grams, I think. Okay, down she comes. Okay, that's that one. So let's have a look at... let's try the follow. So that's far and high. Let's just change that to medium and high. Let's just see how that works. Yeah, definitely following me. But I don't think you can change the video settings with these quick shots. I think they're kind of set on auto, and you can't do an awful lot about them. So the video will probably be blown out a little bit on the skies again. Okay, that's that one. Lander. So what else have we got then? We've got spotlight, haven't we? And direction track. So we'll just try those two. There's a couple of people coming. We'll just wait for these people to go by. Okay, let's see if we can get this done. I'll grab my drone, it might help. So right, we're going to try this spotlight, so let's give this one a go.
3, 2, 1.
So what this one should do is follow me around while the drone stays in the same place. And I mean, you know, this is a bit of vlogging kit is absolutely brilliant, to be fair, because it's like having somebody with a camera, and you can just walk around and it'll just follow you. And from what I can see on my phone, he's taking a pretty steady shot there as well. The sky's looking great, actually. But yeah, no matter how far away I go, the drone will just stay where it is. And no matter how close I go to it. Let's land it. That's that's great. Right, so we've got one more direction track. This is the one that I have tried with the flip, and I'm going to try it a little bit with this one as well. I'm going to try walking medium high, which should be okay. Let's try that on medium high. So I'm going to start it there.
3, 2, 1.
And I'm going to just walk up the path. And let's just see if it can keep that sideways. Ah, I know what I've done wrong. I don't want to come back now. I had this the other time, I used this. When I tried this when I was on my bike, on my first video, it didn't want to come back. Let's try it again. So let's keep it low.
3, 2, 1.
But I do know if you stand still too long, it won't follow you. And it is following me now. And it's just struggling in the wind a little bit. But yeah, doing a reasonable job. Doing a very reasonable job. We'll try it the other way. And now it's got the back of me. It doesn't like it when you turn around then, does it? No, it doesn't. It doesn't like it when you turn round. Let's just stand still. See if it comes back. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't like it when you turn around the other way. I'm just going to give it one more little try. And I'm going to try doing it walking from the front. Let's just try it before these people come. Although they're coming now. I thought they were stood chatting, but they started to walk. And the next place I'm going to go to hopefully should be a little bit quiet. It's closer to the dams, and it's kind of a little bit off the beaten track, so hopefully it should be a little bit better. So let's just let these two people go by. I'll keep the camera running. I just hope I don't get too low on the battery. We're at 58, so we should be okay. And we'll just try a direction track from the front, because what it should do is as if somebody was walking backwards with the camera filming me. So we will see if that actually works. Yeah, so if I walk towards it, yeah, it's doing what I wanted it to do. That's good. Let's just try the, that's medium high. Let's just try the lower setting on that. So let's just try that on follow height. So let's try that on flat. And let's see how, let's go the other way this time.
3, 2, 1.
So it's still medium distance, but the flat perspective, so kind of head height, I suppose, isn't it? That's probably the better one, really. If I follow the path, it does actually go sideways. It's really cool, guys, isn't it? It really is. I'm loving these drones more than I used to the minis. I think I said in another video, the problem with the minis is the open blades on them. Now a lot of people, especially the flippers, got a little bit slated for looking, you know, a little bit naff, they say. I mean, I personally don't think it does. I think it's cool. I like the way the rotors fold up and everything. I think it's great. But anyway, I'm going to call it a day at that one. So yeah, impressed with the Neo. I've done some decent testing there. Let's see how the video turns out, and we will see you in a bit, and we'll have a go with the flip. So catch you soon.